Hello, it's Media Center Ukraine Odessa. We are happy to start our next day. You can watch us online in YouTube or in Facebook in two languages, Ukrainian and English. Also, you can ask questions to our speakers, to our guests, using the QR code and any messenger you want, Telegram, WhatsApp, Viber, or Signal. And now we are having an online briefing with Erik Mucska, head of the NGO Gift for Ukraine from Slovakia. Erik is collecting money for Ukraine for almost half a year, as far as I remember. I think he will correct me. So, hello, Erik. What's your current aim? What are you gathering money for?
Hello. Thank you very much for the discussion. And as you said, this project it's already on from May 2023, so it's half a year, and the project was established by me and by my brother. So we decided to help Ukraine, as we talked about it the last time. So we are the young volunteers that are raising the money for the military aid for Ukraine, because as we said before, it's important for Ukraine. Ukraine is in the war, and you need help. And this is the basic things that we can really do, as we can help. And to this day, we raised 180,000 euros. And our plan A, as we said before, it was a tank, but money that we raised and the discussions with the Ukrainian embassy, the Ukraine side chose to get an armored vehicle for this money that we raised, which is great. The vehicle is made with just to be clear, that has been developed to NATO standards to undertake a wide range of roles, such as a tactical combat, mobile command, and a communication post. So this vehicle will really help the Ukrainian soldiers who fight for your country, for your freedom, and we are very happy that we were able to raise this money. That over 3,000 people were donating financially to this project, and that's what we are very happy about it. So it will be used well.
Thank you very much. We are very grateful to you and to all Slovak citizens who donate money for that technique. Just before we go to the next question, let's make it clear. The sum is enormous for half a year, keeping in mind all things which happened. But just to be clear, is it enough to buy this combat vehicle you mentioned, or you need to gather some additional funds to buy it and to send it to Ukrainian army?
This is the amount of money that will cover all the vehicle. So there is no need to okay, maybe we are missing just a couple of thousands, but the fundraising is still going. I think we will finish it hopefully within the next week, and then it will take some time to deliver the vehicle to the Ukrainian army. So
it will be a Slovak-made armored vehicle, right? Produced in Slovakia.
Yes, it is Slovak. Yeah, it is Slovak-made.
Thanks. The next question is, when you started the crowdfunding for the tanks and for the combat vehicle, the political and social situation in your country was a little bit different. About 2 months ago, the government changed, and now we have an announcement that Ukraine is not going to receive any official governmental assistance in the military aspect. Now we can only order some things from the military producing plants and factories in Slovakia. But did you notice some change in your crowdfunding process, in the social attitude to your project and to your ideas?
Yes, the attitude is almost the same like before. So it's really great that Slovakia, it's still, and it will be still helping to Ukraine, also on the official side, with the humanitarian aid or the mining projects. So this is very good. And of course, the situation is that it could be better. And we are happy that there are also some different projects from other volunteers that are raising the money for maybe the smaller things, but people are still free to do what they want to do. So this is a private volunteer activity, and it's just, it's on our shoulders. So everybody who think that or would think that can do more about it can start the project and can start to raise money. So we are happy that really almost 4,000 people are behind this gift, and it's not just about us. It's for Ukraine, and I think still many people have this in mind. And I know the political situation can be turbulent, but as I said, it's great that the humanitarian aid and this all will be sent to Ukraine, and we wish it could be the bigger package. The package could be bigger. So.
Yes, surely. I mean, anyway, we are Ukraine, and people of Ukraine are grateful for any help, and surely even humanitarian demanding activities of the Slovakian government and officials is an important thing in the Russian-Ukrainian war, which is still going on. But just to make clear, I wanted to understand what we saw here from Ukraine was like a big political and social shift in the Slovakian decision-making process. And that is why I asked whether you felt it or it didn't anyhow touch you because it's a private initiative. It's not your initiative is fully private. It's not connected to governmental activities. So it didn't anyhow influence your process of crowdfunding, right?
It didn't influence our process.
And the combat vehicle you are almost gathered money for. A week or two to finish the crowdfunding process, then it's a buying process and transporting. How do you think, how long it will take to deliver the vehicle to Ukraine? I will not say to the front line because we don't know how General Headquarters is going to use it, but to Ukraine.
There are still discussions. There are still some licenses that need to be done from Ukraine, Slovakian side, but hopefully it could be January.
So in the beginning of the next year. Mm-hmm. And what will be? I'm sorry, I was just checking questions whether somebody asks about something online. No. So, do you have any ideas about what can be the next aim for your initiative? Okay, not tank, but possibly it's not the essential, not the thing which Ukraine wants you to take money for, to gather money for, but maybe some other things. We wanted to talk. Well, next week we are going to talk to your colleagues who are gathering money for a helicopter, which was kind of a surprise for me. But
which is great. Like in Czech Republic, you cannot compare it. It's great that they do this huge support for Ukraine. That is really amazing. But what we can do, for example, we met this young soldier, Ukrainian soldier, Yuri, at the end of the summer through his brother who lives here with the family. And we were also making with one media, the video with him, where he was talking about their soldier combat group, and we want to, if we raised over a couple of €1,000, we would like to help Yuri and his fellow soldiers that are fighting together, and with one communication gadget that helps that can help them at the front line. So this is another step what we would like to do at the moment, and then it will take some time to after we finish this. It will take some time to also to deliver it, and we will think next year before the spring. It will be great if the war was over, but that's not gonna happen from one day to another. So if there is a will from people, if people wants to help, it will be great to start something again. But as I said, after we finish the project with the vehicle, we want to help with this communication system to this group of soldiers, and then we will see after we close this one, because it's still like really it's me and my brother who are working on this project. There is a lot of things to do, so the near future looks like this. After like 2-3 months, we will see.
Secure communication is a crucial thing on the front line, and a little bit far from the front line, which I was told by soldiers who had these problems communicating with each other to keep all their plans
And this is causing really. We heard like from his group, like his 4 friends died because of the lack of the communication, and so we want to do this.
Okay, thank you for what you've done. Thank you for what you are still doing, and we will wait for the combat vehicle here in Ukraine. Thank you. And as I said before, if you find yourself in Odessa, we'll be happy to guest you here.
Yeah, maybe we will go to Kiev during the winter time, but I will let you know when we go, and maybe we could meet. And really, there are still many people, maybe it doesn't look like that, but there are still many people who are supporting, who really recognize the danger of the situation. And we wish you the victory. And we know what it takes. We were talking to Yuri, that was a normal guy like who had a normal job, and now he's defending your country. And he's doing that for people that are suffering. So be strong, and we wish you the victory.
Thank you. Thank you. It was Erik Mucska, as volunteer from Slovakia. We are going to come back to you at 1 p.m. We are going to talk with director, documentalist Zarina Zabrisky, who is now in Kherson. We are going to invite her online to talk about the everyday life in Kherson. Stay with us and watch us online in YouTube and Facebook.